So I am going to do the assignment 1.3 for the middle school story assignment. I'm going to start this story off just by giving you kind of a background. I went to Sarah A. Scott Middle School, which was located downtown, right off about about Ninth in Wisconsin, roughly. It's no longer there. It's WCLL now. And it went from sixth grade to eighth grade. And when I started middle school, I was this very small guy. 5'1", 5'2", maybe 109 pounds or so. I was pretty small. But I remember vividly having a project. And the project our my English teacher asked us to give a presentation about what we would want to be when we grew up. And for the absolute longest, my goal was to be a professional baseball player. That was my thing. I loved to play baseball. I'm actually the head coach now at Tulsa West High School. And I remember vividly kids being like, why do you play baseball? Sarah Scott Middle School was a predominantly black at middle school. And I came from 81st Street Elementary School, which was very multicultural. So it was more so of a culture shock for me. And I didn't take it personal at all. I was like, well, this is the game that I like to play, just like some of you guys like to play basketball, some of you guys like to play football. I personally like to play baseball. And through my presentation, I was telling kids, my peers, about the cities I've been to, just to play baseball, and how my team was one of the best teams in the state. And it was cool because they saw my passion for the game, my love for the game at a very young age. I was one of the youngest in my class. Um, and they saw my love for it, and then they started to ask questions, and my teacher started to ask questions, and I was able to tell them, oh, hey, I've been to, Schaumburg, I've been to Denver to play, or I've been to Omaha, Nebraska to play, I've been to all these different states and all these different cities and stayed in hotels, and it was cool because a lot of my peers, they never left Milwaukee. So I was able to, give them kind of like a view outside of the city. And it was a cool experience. One, because it allowed me to be who I am in that social environment. And then it also allowed me a chance to share my passion for the game of baseball. And when we were doing our presentations, I had a poster of myself, and it had all these pictures and our uniforms and us holding up trophies. And it was just a cool thing to show my peers because they didn't know that this side of me existed. And it was a cool experience. I had fun with it. And then after my presentation, I got a round of applause, and my teacher was like, hey, that was very bold of you to say that. I was like, well, you told us to be honest, and I was completely honest, and I accepted it for what it was. And I was known as the baseball kid for my entire middle school career. So that was pretty cool. So that is my personal middle school story.